That student section's been working since early during Big Noon kickoff. They're ready for this delay sack this year for the Knights defensively. Shadur hit as he throws and dropped around Miller in the backfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss back near the 15-yard line. There's a flag down at the
tripping, number 55, offense. The penalty is declined. It's second down.
So that's Kareem Harden in for the second and 19. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. and there is nowhere to go. Buried at the 15.
We'll have a fun afternoon.
3rd and 20. Sanders over the middle. It's intercepted at the 30-yard line. The diving pick for Deshaun Pick. And the first in the last 3 games. And now to the ground with R.J. Harvey, and he is swallowed up. Samuel Okunlola, the Pitt transfer, a loss of 1. 2nd and 11, and the handoff on the jet sweep to Xavier Townsend, and Townsend down to the 20-yard line, a yard shy.
Horizontally, R.J. Harvey, a difference maker.
And Townsend will pull it, and down he goes. He's short. An early
wildcat position.
Motion across. Harvey fakes the handoff to the motion man. Harvey lost a shoe driving for first down yardage. He's going to get it. Look at that surge. We're in Central Florida, but the waves have come ashore in Orlando.
Quickly in college football, as they do that level that you like to call. And we'll be doing so tomorrow, Kevin. They let the plays continue because the big fellas keep working. Look at the strength of RJ's legs.
Pittman, the tight end, in motion. The give is to Harvey on the edge. A stiff arm. Harvey inside the 10 and down to the 6. Leading rusher, getting a breather right now as Penny Boone is in, and Boone off the play fake, the throw into the end zone, and it went right through the hands of Cook. Very thin at linebacker today for the Buffs. Keeper for the Wildcat Harvey, and he's going to have the first down. Fake the toss. And down goes K.J. Jefferson. Chidozie Nwankwo, they're happy to get him back. He's been out since the Nebraska game with a short D-line since Ed Oliver. Little broken play, some confusion, and Colorado takes advantage. Okunlola there to drop KJ.
Yeah, and based on the line, watch the whole offensive line go to the right here. Pretty good indicator that this play was supposed to go to the right. And I think Johnny Richardson just got his wires crossed up there with KJ. And the other tell right there, Cougs, is when the quarterback stands up and immediately.
Pittman in motion on 3rd and goal. Jefferson floats it in the end zone, and it's intercepted. Preston Hodge takes it away. End zone.
Yeah, this is a really good job by Hodge because you know this route. This is something he's competed against and practiced against on the other side. In every system down in the red zone, try to get your big receiver Whittemore to that back pylon. You could almost see Hodge run that route. He knew what was coming, and then with the throw that was low and inside, even more than knowing it, he finished it.
Only the 3rd interception. And on first down, it's Dallin Hayden. Not much there. Shut down as he gets to the 20 by Lee Hunter. We talked about him.
Stone the first month of the season.
Sanders finds an opening, and he finds Travis Hunter. First catch.
Finds space. Watch this route. I mean, this is just, he's finding green grass. This is not a spot route. It's not a slant route. It is, I'm going to turn my 1 and my 2 to Shadur, and he's going to.
Sanders to the sideline. That's Shepard with the catch. Let's take a look at our get more.
No.
42% of his games, he's hit that 250 mark as Matthew. And on 3rd down, another hole for Hayden, and Hayden picks his way to the 46. They're happy to have him back. An anemic run game. Sanders to midfield, drop. Five-man pressure. Sanders throws. Good pluck by Hunter right at the line to gain. That'll be a first down to the UCF.
Pat Shurmur says to us, and Pat's been around a lot of them at the NFL, it's him and Odell Beckham Jr. That's it. When it comes to just finding and tracking the ball and then doing that and making it look easy.
Said Pat Shurmur, the offensive coordinator for the Buffs, when we were talking with him before the game. Here he is with the ball in his hands again. A little slip on that turf, able to get his footing, but down he goes. Back in Colorado, had a lot of rain on it. Second down and 17. Trying to get some of that yardage back is Micah Welch, and he's going to get a lot of it back. All of it back. And a yard shy of a Colorado first down.
On a body. Look at the guys here. Is it perfect? No. Is the true freshman Seton fall over a little bit? Yes. But do you get a body? That's all it takes for these running backs. Just create a little movement. Find them a crease. And Welch with the biggest run yet of his young career in Colorado.
Third down and 1.
It's his best athletes from Florida.
And on third and 1, a gaping hole, and up into the air goes Micah Welch, jumping to the 23-yard line. A pickup exceptionally right now.
Who are these men right here? Moving people. Just like the previous run, Brown and Seton, the accounting firm right there, creating serious.
First down and 10. Play action. Sanders throws for Hunter. He'll walk in for 6.
Touchdown, Colorado. 23-yard touchdown pass from Shadur.
Exactly what a corner's thinking. And when he sees this technique, watch. He sees him bail, does Brandon Adams, and Travis Hunter knows the minute I close that cushion, I'm breaking my route off. Do I break it at 10? Do I break it at 12? Nope. I break it.
6th receiving touchdown of the year. It's game.
Just stopping their pass is hard enough, and it's why they're 3-1. But if they can run the football, good luck defending them.
So a 7-0 advantage is out. See what kind of an answer UCF could put together here. A.J. Jefferson fakes the run, floats it for his back. It's R.J. Harvey off to the races. Harvey trying to outrun Hunter. He'll do it. 75 yards. What an answer for the Knights. Horn Jr. will take a knee for the touchback. Great effort. You pointed it out on.
It is 140.
Well, they were not ready to snap it. The play clock's hit 0 already.
We live game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Well, that is a tough look. Back to the ground game and into the arms of Ethan Barr goes Dallin Hayden. A gain of 1. So there's Sanders to the air. There's Shepard with the catch, and Shepard out across the 35 with a Colorado first down.
Talked about Wester or Horn Jr., but this one I said to you earlier, key to the game, is going to be playing out on the perimeter in space. Look at the cushion that Jackson has given him. And Shepard, all he did at Vandy was like be in the top 5 of all their.
Off the play fake, out to Hunter, breaks a tackle, down the sideline on a diagonal.
Anybody in the power 4.
Sanders to the sideline, incomplete. Really changed last year for him, where he started looking more interior than outside. Over the middle, high pass, good pluck by Horn, down the sideline, another Colorado first down.
Racing stripes, and these guys can race on the perimeter.
On 1st and 10, back to the air. We've got a flag down. This play stopped before it started.
The ball being snapped. False start. Number 77. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's the advantage, Colorado.
First down and 15. Handoff to Hayden. And Hayden not finding much there. Stacked up with a 47 right at the line of swing for Colorado. They'll take that. 2nd and 15 at the 47. Sanders breaks away from pressure. Sanders in some trouble. Hops away again, and Sanders throws this one away. He had heat from the moment he... Sanders with a clean pocket, looking deep for Shepard, and it is a diving catch. Oh! Will Shepard, full extension for his first Colorado touchdown.
I mean, look at Antoine Jackson, number 7. He thinks he has that fly ball. He's a center fielder tracking it, and then all of a sudden that right fielder said, I'm going to cut right off in front of you, does Will Shepard. Now the 22nd touchdown of his career. There is absolute security even when he comes to the ground. The 6th, and really trust your wide receivers. But you're absolutely right. The protection, good. The ability to plant his feet, and then I will agree with you. The air on that ball, when it leaves your television screen, gives your freak show receivers an opportunity to do just that.
I mean,
wow.
What an outstanding play all the way around.
Yeah, Joel Klatt and I were chatting. The throw, I like the catch. Because you usually don't throw when a corner's 3 yards behind tracking the ball.
A touchdown, a 75-yard touchdown, a 47-yard touchdown. We've got 3/4 of this to go.
I love college football.
And a little bit of a crease out to the 25 and down there for Ladarius a moment ago. And the handoff for R.J. Harvey. Not much there, maybe 2. And that will take of the year offensively, at least from a yardage standpoint for the Buffaloes. Design quarterback run, and not much there. And we were talking about this during the break. Chidozie Nwankwo has made a gigantic 3rd and 12. Play action, looking down the sideline, jump ball, and Hunter breaks that one up.
That's a no-no.
Jefferson's pass is in.
Try somebody else. And I know Kobe Hudson's your best, and he is dynamic and over 20 yards a catch. But this guy's ball skills, they're just different. Like you are playing with fire if you're going to throw that ball. What did Dion say? They're not 50-50 ball.
Deep man. McCarthy to punt it away for UCF. Wester blasted as he tried to field that one. It's going to be recovered by Colorado, but there's a flag down. A 39.
Kick catch interference. Number 7, kicking team. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Sanders out of the backfield to Miller. And Miller up the sideline and out of bounds at the UCF 40.
Miller, don't wait on them.
And down near a first down. Draylon Miller.
130 snaps a game at his level doesn't happen.
Sanders on a cross. It's Michael Welch. Welch down at the 34-yard line. The big
It's his skill set.
2nd and 4. Welch picks his way forward, low to the ground. First down on the ground for Colorado. Entering play today. Sanders chased. Pressure comes, and it's incomplete. And here comes a flag.
He got hit in the head.
Isaiah Nixon, who had no helmet.
Stop.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 6, defense. Contact to the quarterback's head. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
And it's from the 14 on first down. A burst for Hayden. And Hayden into the end zone with his first rushing touchdown of the year.
And you just have not seen this, right? This is counter action, and there is no penetration. The right side is moving people like a wave, and then the other side comes around. Savell Smalls helps seal it, and you've got a crease, and you've got a run game. Fans just have not seen in this tenure.
I can tell you this. There are a lot of them.
But Harden in Houston, an awesome job. Hank Zelinskas, the local kid from Cherry Creek, has done a very good job as well. Just a super efficient run game.
Looking for room on the sideline, and a good return out across the 30-yard line.
People at the point of attack.
R.J. Harvey gets the carry. Cuts it upfield. A good run on first down for Harvey. Back to Pace for UCF. Back to Harvey. And a first down for the Knights. Harvey again. lot of traffic and not much there, but give him 2. Penny Boone in the backfield. It's a keeper for K.J. Jefferson, but he has nowhere to go. Arden Walker.
These edges have been very aggressive getting right to that mesh point. When they don't get blocked, look at it. He's not hesitating. You know what else he did? He stayed square. And when you do that, it makes it really difficult, even on a veteran quarterback, like once edges in those ends to play better.
3rd and 8 from the 46. Floats it over the middle. Open man is Townsend, and Townsend just enough for a UCF first down.
Namely, just could not get through the traffic.
Off the play fake, Jefferson in trouble, throws over the middle, and he finds Townsend. Xavier Townsend, back-to-back catches for back-to-back.
Finds the void in the zone, big play.
Back to the air, and another completion. This is Hudson and Kobe Hudson.
Harvey's zone, 8 rushing touchdowns this year.
Jefferson, pump. Jefferson to the goal line, barreling in for the touchdown. Rushing touchdown in 2024. His mom's got to be delighted. When we were talking with him yesterday, he said, if I only let one guy bring me down.
Severe through. He has always been a tough guy. It's always been tough love for Mom, and she definitely knows a thing or two about battling through adversity.
That's awesome. I'll tell you what else it does is it ignites.
From the 25 on first down, Sanders over the middle finds his tight end. That's Savell Smalls, who gets a first down to the 35. It's his 5-star. Everybody loved him coming out on the defensive side. On first down, it's Dallin Hayden, not much up the middle.
Dallin Hayden on the carry.
Nigel Kelly. That's Jaylon Miller out of the backfield. Over the middle, wide open, LaJohntay Wester, and Wester weaves his way across the UCF.
Don't know what this coverage is, but it's the wrong coverage when you leave that whole area wide open. So, I mean, there is nobody, look at that, within 5 or 6 yards of one of the more slippery slot receivers in America.
First down from the 40. Sanders steps away from pressure, in trouble from the backside, and down it goes. They finally get to him. It's Nigel Kelly's 2nd sack of the year. Sanders, pressure up the middle again. On the roll, gets square, throws it deep, incomplete. Good coverage downfield on. And some movement up front.
That's going to be on the center, I believe.
Thanks, Olinskas.
Snap infraction. Number 58, offense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Yeah, right in the
But a 3rd and 21 is a different animal. Pressure up the middle. Sanders throws. It is caught, and then a big hit over the middle. Here comes pressure. Sanders backpedals, waits for it. It's Wester. Won't get there. First down to 10 at the 35. Harvey picks his way for 5 to the 40-yard line before Nakai.
coverage. Man-to-man.
Fake the toss. Not much there. Goes Arden. To the air. Completion. Tight end Randy Pittman struggles to midfield and gets the first down. Knights on the move at midfield. Jefferson, pressure comes, they set up the screen. Whoa, what a defensive play by Colorado. Arden Walker
is 6'10", 340. That's right here against the right tackle, Rubel, who's going to come out on this screen. And if you can beat him to that spot, you get underneath and you avoid him as you see Rubel tumble to the ground, you can win.
So Jefferson over the middle, all kinds of traffic out there.
Either one of those linebackers should have, could have, would have had this interception. I think Hill Green's going to say to Bentley, like, hey, bro, just let that one go.
With time, floats it too far for Pittman again.
Yes, you're going to see Hunter on the outside. They're not going to pick on him, try to run a hitch. He's got awareness, though, to that slot seam. All the folks in the building.
Engaged on every single play because he's on the field for nearly every single play.
Awesome.
Fair catch at the 12. And goes down in 10. Sanders, nobody open, gonna run. And Sanders takes a big stick. Gets the first down, but Braden Marshall.
I asked him about Shedeur running.
Said he was built for adversity.
Yes, but he also said, I like completions.
Yeah.
More than 3 guys who are ready to tee up.
He completed that run, but he took a shot afterwards. Sanders deflected away. Nice play by Braden Marshall.
Still is a factor.
Second down and 10. Blitz up the middle. Picked up. And a good short gain to Jimmy Horn Jr. Gets 4. Sanders. Pressure coming late. Sanders buying time. Looking downfield. Floats it out for Hunter. He's got it. Travis Hunter coming back for it. And a flag at the end of the play. Tack on yardage after the BJ
And everywhere, and he's going to find it.
Face mash, number 0, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Well, you said it, his dad and his head coach.
And once again, it is just the timing and ball skills. Shedeur loves to do this. Loves to extend plays like the great ones at the next level. Step up, step around. And then Travis just going to find space. Put my hand up in the air. I'm going to find space. And like on the playground, go get it done.
And we've got a whistle and a stoppage in play as we got to the 2-minute timeout.
Oh, good job.
First down and 10. And there is nothing there for Dallin Hayden. Good job up front, and then Ethan Barr coming in to help out.
Nope.
Second and 10. Sanders with pressure up the gut. He's going to run this time, and so there's Sanders down at the 23-yard line with the arm. 3rd and 6. Sanders to the sideline. It's Hunter. Hunter gave up a little yardage, and down he goes. Will forward progress be enough for the first down? Mata's field goal is good, and the Buffs' lead is 10.
Running it, throwing it, special teams, defending pretty well.
Picked up at the goal line and trying to find running room. Won't even get to the 20-yard line. Clean pocket to the sideline, short gain, and out of bounds goes Randy.
A game that he wants to play for 4 quarters.
17 runs, 12 passes. Out of kilter right now. And another pass dropped. R.J. Harvey tried to turn up bounce right now. Pressure comes. In trouble. Down he goes. Tajay McCoy, the first to get to K.J. Jefferson.
Well, and I would put the big right tackle. Rubelt is another guy that's going to be better run first than doing this, taking a pass set. But give the redshirt freshman an immense amount of credit, getting underneath the 6'10 German. And for McCoy, celebrate that, man. Your first, the redshirt freshman, your first sack of your career.
But a little misleading. From the 38. Horn reversing his field. Look out. Jimmy Horn Jr. sets up Colorado for an opportunity.
Ball almost couldn't keep up. And there it is. Once again, that explosiveness, that play in the perimeter out in space as he tries to switch hands right there. And then I think he also looked up at that.
Sanders throws it short. Catch made by Welch, and he gets out of bounds. Mata's kick, low line drive, and good. And that's an extra unexpected.
Hotel, you wouldn't have known it because that was a sharp first 30 minutes of play.
Colorado may practice here every week all season the way they've looked in this first half. Let's see what UCF's response is. They're going to get the football to start off the second half. As we check in without.
They did a good job of mixing it up defensively. It's got to be better.
And movement up front. Execution not going to thrill Gus Malzahn early if that's movement on the offensive line.
Offside, number 92, defense. Entered the neutral zone, drawing an offensive reaction. 5-yard penalty, first down.
But the Alabama train. And the handoff to the motion man. That's Richardson. Makes a nice move, and out to the 40-yard line goes Johnny Richardson.
From Colorado, got to get it outside.
Trying to bounce outside is R.J. Harvey, and Harvey lunging forward close to a 3-yard gain before box. Walker back today after missing a couple of games, a shoulder injury bothering him since the Nebraska game. The pitch to the outside, and it's Richardson on the edge again, and with the speed. Penny Boone in the backfield on 3rd and 2. It is Boone up the middle, and this time a hole opens in the middle, a rare hole.
Allow Penny Boone to look at it, find the open gap, and move the sticks.
Boone again. Cannot get free. A.J. Green with a flat.
Holding, number 78, offense. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Amari. First down and 20 now. And the keeper for KJ Jefferson. Jefferson gets it all back on one play.
Well, you're able to move Barnes and create that hole.
With pace, Jefferson again twisted forward to start this 3rd quarter. And now on an end around, patience for Townsend, but nowhere to go. Well, what kills a run play? Penetration. And Colorado got in 3 years. Third and 10. Floats it up, one-on-one on the sideline, batted away by Preston Hodge.
Advantage Colorado, and you're just in straight man-to-man here, and you know as a corner, these inside fades have become so popular. Hodge played the corner route to perfection for a pick on the opening series, and that time you just can't do it better.
2 down to 1. They just get the snap off, and Boomer's kick is wide to the left. So the scramble to
Evans winning football.
On first down, a couple yards up the middle for Dallas. 27 passes, 16 runs for Colorado. Sanders back to the air, to the sideline, diving catch with a first down made. Jimmy Horn.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 5, defense. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down.
Ricky Barber, their first possession of this 3rd quarter. Sanders wide open. Shepard all alone, and it's first down at the 1 of the ball pops out. They're gonna.
Wow, this is going to be huge. He's down. That might even be a touchdown, depending on if their body part was down before the ball reaches.
The runner was down prior to the ball coming loose. It's first
hip is down, totally down. Unbelievable play. Right off the jump, just tossed Antoine Jackson aside, and as easy a pitch and catch as it gets.
And from the 1 on first down, it's Welch in for the touchdown for Colorado. Mandeville High School product with Shepard. And then Micah Welch into the end zone. A fantastic rusher that has clearly inspired a little bit of what we've seen from Colorado on the ground today. And the fair catch called for, and from the 25-yard line, that's R.J. Harvey, steps through 1 tackle, and Harvey to the 28. For more on Travis, we check in.
The time that he has to actually sit down in between offense and defense.
It's a remarkable thing that he's doing every single week. Good run after catch.
That is back and forth between receiver and DB. Superhuman efforts.
On first down, Jefferson gets away from one, and superhuman pick from Travis Hunter. Put the cape on him already.
First down, Colorado.
Ooh, and he just popped a little high. Did he just do that?
I believe he did.
Did he just Desmond Howard that? Look at the eyes and the awareness. And don't you test him deep, and then the short area quickness. Watch this burst, Kugler, when he puts his foot in the ground and how quickly he covers and finishes.
And is this Foreshadowing. Oh, my.
Maybe it was that conversation.
You could. It's a difficult argument to make that he's not the best player by a long way in this sport. Sanders with a flag down, motors out of bounds.
This stage.
Offense. There were more than 4 players lined up in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Down.
And you know what I think? Oh, come on, Sherm.
And now we've got flags again. This is not exactly the way Colorado wanted to follow up that interception, though, with Deion Sanders saying that same thing.
Number 58, offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Third false. Welch, nowhere to go. Ushered out of bounds at the 45, and after. Pressure, Sanders on the move, buying time. Finding an open man, it's Hunter, and a good tackle. That was well. They'll bring pressure. Sanders will roll, throws it short and out of bounds at the 47. Hunter with the grab there, but angling this one towards the sideline. Fair catch called and made inside the 10. And to give it away yet. Let others play along at home. Off the play fake and a strike to Whittemore. Whittemore on the run out to the 35. Still on his feet. He twisted away. They're not ruling this down yet, and he's into Colorado territory.
110-pound receiver.
Now what a giant play for UCF. Play action again over the middle. Finds Kobe Hudson. Hudson breaks free and an ankle tackle at the 15. And the play fake into the end zone for a Townsend touchdown. What an answer. The quick.
Deion was so ticked off about that last offensive possession.
Kick good. Oh, and an unforced error. Kickoff out of bounds.
Ball replaced on the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Miller. And Miller out across the 35 to the 37. So what do you think?
In all phases.
And none of those guys I mentioned were two-way players. Breaking a tackle, Isaiah Augusta. First time we've called his name today. And Augusta with those fresh legs to the UCF 43-yard line.
The middle of this, who Coach Prime said has got to do a better job. You can't do it much better than that. And then you got to break a tackle. And that's what Pat Shermer said too, right? Like ultimately, hey man, when you get to that second or third level, then it's incumbent upon you.
And a first down and 10 from the UCF 42. It's Augusta again. Slips through an opening, breaks a tackle. Similar play, similar result for Augusta.
This running back room isn't just one. It isn't just two. It's amazing what a little competition will do there, right? Well, the freshman scored some touchdowns. Hayden's done some nice things.
And game this season. On first down, play action. Sanders looking wide of Jimmy Horn Jr.
Sanders passes.
Play action. Sanders dancing, breaks free. Shedeur Sanders on the ground at the 10-yard line and down. It'll be first and goal, Colorado.
Once again, a pretty good job. Watch the right tackle way up here. He is just going to toss somebody to the ground, and that's somebody's 320-pound Lee Hunter, so Shedeur can do the rest.
Sanders, a little flip forward. Wester with his speed to the goal line, and a touchdown.
Colorado. 10-yard touchdown run by.
This is kind of like now, Jamal Holloway and those guys used to pitch it behind him, but look at the little pitch forward here from Shedeur. Like, yeah, let me just give you a little toss right out there, and guess who set it all up? Travis. He was out there blocking.
He was there.
Yeah, the play was, you know, that little forward pass was behind the line of scrimmage, so Travis could just go do his thing and go take that safety out. I mean, once again, is it like an unbelievable block? No. But does it absolutely make your buddies around you better? Yes, which is another reason they got down UCF's throat.
41-21. He was, I think, number 3. A fair catch made. Full header between the Braves and Mets after the hurricane impact. On the keep, it's KJ Jefferson. And Jefferson blasted at the 40. Jefferson pulls it. The swing to the edge and well defended by guess who? Travis Hunter.
You know, and Richard Sherman could call him a bland receiver, but Richard Sherman played corner this same way. He loved to hit. He loved to finish. He loved forcing that fumble last.
Harvey. And Harvey stayed up and able to get the first down. He bent backwards, but the ball coming out at the end of the play, and it's Colorado ball. DJ McKinney ends up with the football. Is he down?
Nope.
Ball's out.
And that is Shane Cokes, the big defensive tackle, the 6th-year former Ivy Leaguer. Punching it out for the 3rd.
Well, they have not played quarters 1, 2, and 3 like this season.
Nope.
Minutes to go in this one, and Colorado making a statement on the road through 3 quarters. Can UCF rally? They rally to the football with Josiah Pierre leading the charge. To Sanders in trouble, and down he goes. Malachi Lawrence closing the door on the Buffs and a 3-and-out.
Yeah, Ted Roof said finally, like,
Points on the board, down 41-21 early here in the 4th. Xavier Townsend from the 30. Nice move. Townsend trying to bounce it to the edge, and he's run out of bounds just shy of the 45 with a flag down.
Holding, number 39, kicking team. The 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the return. It's first down, UCF.
Let's go. Jay Harvey wrapped up. Second and 4, backside pressure. Jefferson's in trouble, and down he goes. Samuel Okunlola with the sack.
edges. Kevin, we've talked about it today right here. These are 2 giant tackles for UCF, 6'10", 6'7", but both better in the run game, 2 upright, and there's the burst and the speed and then the power to finish. I mean, it's like tackling Ben Roethlisberger back in the day. That is not an easy guy to corral and get to the ground.
Well, UCF is fortunate Jefferson was able to sully the strip sack and the takeaway. Jefferson again steps away from pressure, throws over the middle, and that's incomplete. 4th and 10. 4-man rush. Jefferson in trouble again, able to break free. Direct in traffic. Jefferson has the first down. Number 35 on first down. Jefferson hit as he throws down the sideline, incomplete. Cam Stillman, Craig.
He's a little firecracker on the back end, but look at the rush. And can I point out, just like the pants, the amount of sweat? Honestly, like these guys are playing so hard. And that timing, nightmare.
2nd and 10. Jefferson design run. Little hop step, slips through, and is down, close to another first down. Nakai Hill-Green.
Different defenders to do so.
A little hesitation, then the burst from R.J. Harvey. In just a few moments, some of you will be taken to our Baseball Night in America coverage. 2nd down and 4, and able to get him down was B.J. Green, the first.
Defensive coordinator loves.
8 tackles for loss today. Jefferson upended at the 20-yard line. No gain on the play. Dines on a first down and more. And movement up front by B.J. Green. The hard count from K.J. Jefferson may have just earned a first.
Enter the neutral zone, drawing an offensive reaction. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
UCF. And on first down, it's Harvey. Harvey into the secondary and down inside the 5. First down and goal. Jefferson. Pressure comes, and Jefferson has to get rid of it. He had pressure right in his face from Okunlola, who had a sack.
Is KJ taken today?
More than Shedeur.
Yeah, a lot more.
Now, part of that's because he utilizes the run so much more. But
yep. He takes some punishment in this system, too.
121 yards on second and goal, and he gives it to the motion man, trying to find some room around the edge. Johnny Richardson can't.
Look at the effort.
They've certainly done that. Third and goal. Jefferson back in the end zone. Leap and grab out of bounds. Pittman trying. Jefferson. Pressure. Jefferson stays up. Jefferson floats it out. Harvey looking for the goal line. And he is stopped short at the 1. Plays a little. Got a bright future, I think.
I think that's why there's 8 NFL teams here watching this one. Does the ball ever cross? Nope, he is down, and it is inches away.
So close. Cap 4 to hit there since records began in 1851. Damage estimated in the building. I mean, you saw Mark Ingram. You were over there today. You know Mark Ingram looks just like that right now. He's exhausted. He sweat through his... Third down and 4. Sanders floating it out. In and out of the hands of LeJontay West. Pressure up the middle. Just got rid of that one. From the 35. First man misses, and out of bounds goes Xavier.
I think the average play is about 60 to 65 plays a game.
There's R.J. Harvey in trouble and dropped. B.J. Green stayed right with it.
And that league marvel at him. It's the same thing in this game with Travis.
Which is why I think it doesn't matter. Now, you can't go.
Well, they threw one late that he picked. Otherwise, he just eliminates someone from the game.
Jefferson in some trouble, and Jefferson will go down. There's a flag down behind the play. As
see.
Holding, number 76, offense. 10-yard penalty, third down.
It's Adrian Med.
Snaps.
4th and 12. Jefferson over the middle, caught by Harvey. Flag is down. Harvey weaving, has the first down for now. We're going to wait and see about the flag as Harvey's down near the...
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 88, defense, blow to the quarterback's head. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Jefferson on the roll, throws, catch is made, and then did it come out? Colorado say it incomplete, and it is...
It's nice commentary.
Jefferson over the middle again. Dancing around is Richardson, and he's down to the 15-yard line. 3rd and 3. Jefferson on the keep, and he lost the football. It ends up with Silman Craig, and he's off to the races. Cam Silman Craig trying to leg out a touchdown all the way, and the Buffs put it away with a 93-yard fumble return from Cam Silman Craig. The ball jarred out by Jalen Wester. Travis Hunter got twisted up in that play and ended up limping to the sideline.
The play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7, Colorado, for removing his helmet. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
There's video proof of the helmet not being on. Cam Silman-Craig. In the Big 12 certainly this year. And the most impressive win in Deion Sanders' tenure is head
Typical UCF team in their house from beginning to end.
to the penalty. Good field position on the return for Ladarius Tennyson. But let's go back to Travis Hunter because it's Jefferson with late pressure to the sideline. Townsend battling, and he's still in. It's going to be some concerns now. Back-to-back games, concerns with what you're seeing on the defensive side of the football. Now, this is a different play, and he's probably mad.
I think he's looking for his helmet.
Yeah, he's mad he's not out there now.
Yes. And he's going to end up 9 yards short of 100. He's not going to get to that 100-yard.
It's down to 10 at the 45. Jefferson dropped. Boone looked over his shoulder as Wester was closing it. When the game was competitive, it was Colorado's rushing attack, not UCF's, that was the story. Boone pushing his way a yard short of a first down at the
Week, and then they will invite Kansas State up there to a sold-out bowl.
Meanwhile, no rest for UCF. They dip out of conference.
They had been searching for. This is the game that they had felt like they had in them. It's one thing to talk about it and feel it, and then it's another to go out there and actually do it.
Some more reinforcements coming. Pressure coming as Jefferson gets rid of it. And Richardson tripped up short of the first, held them to 10 points. That seems like a lifetime ago, and maybe a different team ago, as Richardson's nudged out of bounds, a hard hit, and movement up front. There was a flinch on the defensive line, but did they come across? Marcellus Marshall moved on the offensive line.
And remember, too,
False start, number 72, offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Into place right now. And movement again. Jacoby Jones blasting out of the starting blocks.
Number 16, offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Jefferson, nobody open. Looking downfield, coming back to help out is Evan Morris, but he's going to go nowhere close.
Pose forward.
Now some backups in. Ryan Staub in at quarterback, handing off to Charlie Offerdahl.
Staub a little bit delayed, but that flight is going to be fun.
Offerdahl again. And he backs his way to the 38-yard line. Well, Shedeur Sanders. On 3rd and 3. Offerdahl again, and Offerdahl with a first down to the 42-yard line, and that will do it. Brock Heward, Allison Williams, thanks for letting me hang with you guys for the afternoon. I know you and Allison will be delighted to welcome our man Jason Benetti back once he gets the champagne out of his hair from Detroit.
That was a pretty darn